Hello friends, welcome back again to our Google Tools Masterclass. In this video, we want to share a guide on how to share files and documents for collaboration among students and heads. If you are working in a school where you use all these tools for virtual classroom system, your communication will be digitally. So when you create a file, it could be a video file, it could be a text file, it could be a graphic file, and you want to share it with students or your heads, it could be a document. How do you do it especially for collaboration? So that's exactly what this video is all about. When we talk about collaboration here, you ask yourself, how will I collaborate with my heads? Sometimes, let me use instance of a lesson note. You have written a lesson note digitally, and it's now on your drive. You want to send to your head, the head of your department, to go through this lesson note, make certain corrections, and return back to you digitally. This is no longer the paperwork we always do. So in that case, collaboration is taking place. You've written, the person can make corrections, send back to you, you make the final correction, and this is neatly done. Not waiting for the next month, the next weekend, and all that. Now, the same way, sometimes in the classroom, you need to have a group work for students. In that group work, you open up the document for them to make their input, maybe a group of 5 students in each group. By the time you send them their materials, a document, there could be need for them to, get involved in making some inputs, making some comments, and all that. So that's exactly what this video is all about. So we're now on our Google Drive where we have a lot of files. All these files are coming from different parts of Google Tools. Could be from Google Classroom, from Google Doc, from Google Sheet, from Google Slide, from Google Forms. Because anything you do on all of these Google Tools, they are all saved in the cloud, the Google Drive. You understand that? So once we are here now, let me open one file and assume that I want to share it with a particular person. It could be that I want to share this with my heads or my students. Anyone. So in that case, let's see what we do. So I pick up this video tutorial pack on Google. So okay, let me see this. I want to open up this file right now. Okay, let's assume this is the file I want to send. And I'm going to just use one explanation to explain whether I'm sending it to my students as a group work and I want them to collaborate with me, or to my heads, like in the case of lesson note, because you need to think of what is that type of file or document I will send to head and there's need. So once you get here, you have opened this document. Look at this place. Click on, let's click on these 3, lines up there. Let's start with that. So when you click on that, you are going to see share and export. You click on share and export. Before you click on share, when you click on that, you're going to see share, manage access. Please, first of all, click on manage access. There's a reason for that. We'll click on manage access. Watch what we're going to see here right now. Now, access means who are the people that should have access to this file. Now, automatically, originally, I, the owner of this file, has access to it. Then the general access is restricted. So, but I need to, because, and yeah, that restriction says only people added can open with the link. You understand that? Now, if I decide to add people to this particular file, the only way I can add them is by going here to type their email. If I go here now, I type their email. So anybody I type the email, they receive information on their email, they join. If I share this file, automatically they will see it. But if I don't do that, I can open up this space, change that restriction, so that by them getting the link, they automatically have access to this. So let me click on that change. Now, the place says only people added can open. I want to change it to anyone with the link, so that if I share a link anywhere, and if you see that link, you can have access to this. Do you understand? Now, look at where collaboration comes in. I've opened up that. If I share the link, you get access to this file. But the question is, what can you do with this file? If you look at this place, they say viewer. Let me click inside it for you to see. You are seeing viewer, commenter, editor. This is where collaboration comes in. I'm not just only sharing this file. I want to give certain permissions that can guarantee collaboration. If I leave it at viewer, it means that I'm not permitting collaboration in this. The permission here is also restricted. That means anybody that gets access to this file can only view it. But you know, if I'm having a group where I want my students to make their input, that is not okay. If I'm sending this like a lesson plan to my head to go through make certain corrections, he cannot make that corrections. But if I want a situation where I want my head to make a correction, you understand, or the students to say something, okay, they can ask question. I use the commenter version. That's what I just ticked now. I had to click on commenter. That commenter means the person I'm sending this file to, that has access to this file, can comment on it. Oh, no, look at this, look at this, look at this, so I can correct it. You understand that? Now, but if I use the editor option, I'm giving the person with a link to access to this file to change anything. That means the person can decide to wipe out the entire thing and rewrite his own or her own. You can delete some things, you can add, that's the editor. So, and that is collaboration. You know, there are some certain files we share, we need that collaboration. Yes, if we are teaching an online class and we have co-teachers, we can make those input. Okay, you know what, Ms. Singosi, I've written my own. Please, once the file is transferred to you, please make your own input and write. Mr. Joffo, just do the same thing. So in that case, everyone is permitted to add something to it. So in that case, you're not going to use commenter, you're going to use the editor permission. You understand that? So once you put the editor, immediately this file is being shared. Every man that received the file can add something to it, can as well remove something from it. So that's exactly the file sharing permission and collaboration using Google Drive. So as long as you are an online teacher, a virtual teacher, you need to understand these things. And especially when you are using Google Tools, because as a Google Tool expert, this is exactly what we do. There are a lot of other tools out there you can use to do this. But I'm telling you, Google Tools makes things so easy. Because every of your work in every Google Tools are all landed here on Google Drive. That's your cloud storage. And so things are streamlined, things are made easier for everyone. So go through this. If you are not part of our ongoing Go-Tos Masterclass for online teaching and virtual classroom, we encourage you, indicate and join this class. You're going to enjoy it. It's a whole world of value we are offering here. And if you are new to our channel, please endeavor to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Important. It's very, very important. If this video makes sense to you, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to share this video so that others can benefit as well from it. I'm going to stop here. If you have a question, use the comment box. Thanks and God bless you.